So this is my 18-month review of the Pro Smoker drum. I'll show you how I assembled it, how I seasoned her, and then a few cooks I've done and give you my thoughts. I wasn't actually looking to buy one of these. I went in to actually look at an offset smoker, but this was on special at a really good price, so I just grabbed it. And I've got to tell you, it's been one of the best things I've bought. Very easy to put together, didn't take too long. It comes with two grates and then a water like diffuser, but I don't actually normally use it. I just have my meats right over the coals. Now that I've used it for so long, I mostly hang all my meat on there. What I love about it is it's just so consistent. Mine tends to just hang around that 220 mark, 6-7 hours, no problem. As long as you've got enough charcoal in there, it just keeps going. So yeah, we are just put it together now, and I'm just gonna burn it in for the first time. I've taken some oil, sprayed it on the inside, and then a full load of charcoal with a chimney. And then just let it burn. And it just went for hours and hours. I'll just show you what the drum kind of looks like and how I use it. So effectively, you lift it up, and this is where you put your charcoal. That just sits in the middle there. It's got a couple of holes in there. I've drilled a few more holes inside, just a little bit of extra airflow. So you put your charcoal in there. Then you can also have a diffuser. This is actually a water bowl that they put in, but you can see, I don't know if you can see there, I've just put a whole lot of holes in there. I only use this when I do a brisket. It's pretty much the only time I use it. And then on the inside here, so we've got a place for a grill. The diffuser goes down on the bottom, so edge comes through, the smoke comes around the side and through there. And then we have a place for a few. You can put a few grills in. So normally I'll just use this one. So when I'm cooking a brisket, I just put a brisket on top, let it go, and then once I wrap the brisket, that's when I take the diffuser away, and then just let it run normally. The other option, which I use all the time, is so the other is just hanging the meat. This is what I use mostly, and then you just hang it off right over the fire, and you take this out, and then you build it over the fire. And then finally, the next day, we've got to do the first cook. So as the first maiden voyage, I put my favourite on, which are beef shorties. As you can see there, I've also got the Heat Beads lump charcoal. Geez, that stuff is nice. But over the years, what I found my favourite charcoal is definitely the blue coconut charcoal. It burns hot, lasts a long time. There you can see I put my ribs on just normally. Since then, I just hang them on the top rail. That's how I found get the best flavour for all the different meats. It's just so consistent and easy. Oh man, I love these beef ribs. So good. Another beauty on these are reverse sear ribeyes. This is the first one I ever did on there. When you drill your hole, be careful of drilling right into the board. But geez, these are tasty. And then you just hang these up, chuck a hook through, hang it over the coals for about an hour or so. Yeah, I'm just chucking a bit of rub on. And then once it gets to your temp, then I'll just chuck on another full chimney onto the bottom and then sear them. Works beautifully. Done so many different things in this drum. It amazes me how many cool things you can do in there. But mostly beef shorties, porkies are great in there. But you do need to wrap the porkies for sure. Pork belly, fantastic in there. Really, really good. Do need to take it out and normally finish it in the oven or chuck another chimney on and burn it in to get the crackling going. But all in all, honestly, this is one of the best units I've bought. I've actually neglected my Weber kettles over the last 18 months. I can highly recommend it. Very, very good. But of course, you could always build your own. It doesn't cost much to build your own, but this is a very good bargain.